Shalom. Kahalang La, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone overwhelmed. Shalom to the 144,000, the one-third remnant men, women, children of the whole nation. Shalom. This is the brother Gabar Yas coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Praise and let's be edifying and straight to the point. And I'm going to be uploading this lesson on my main channel, all right, because now my backup channel that I was previously on is now got a strike, all right, over some articles, man, that I posted today claiming that it's quote unquote, that M word misinformation, medical misinformation to be exact. But there was nothing medical about it. I peeled it, so we'll see what happens. Esau might still keep it down for a week, but hey, it is what it is, man. you know, they take down lessons. They usually strike your channel for a lesson that you do. All right, but now they striking your channel for articles that you post, and they really been doing that anyway. But nevertheless, you know, so to let you all know, I'm on my main channel again. So until further notice, and but nevertheless, let's get into this lesson, man. This is from the People's Voice.tv. It says Godfather of AI predicts humans will become extinct by 2030. And that's the Esau, that's the mind of Esau. That's what he wants. But that we all know that is not gonna happen. The only person that's gonna become extinct after 8,000 years of slavery is these Edomites, man. Okay? You Edomites are going to become extinct after your 1,000 years of captivity under the Hebrew Israelites, man, because y'all got to serve 1,000 years of captivity under the Hebrew Israelites, along with the heathen nations. And then after your 1,000 years, Obadiah verse 18 is going to take place. So without further ado, let's read this article. It says, artificial intelligence will wipe out the human race by the year 2030, the godfather of AI has predicted. So basically, he's predicting the Terminator scenario, scenario. Pro Gregory Henson, who has admitted regrets about his part in creating the demonic technology, likened its rapid development to the industry and revolution, but warned the machines could take control this time. Proof Hinton has previously predicted there was a 10% chance AI could lead to the downfall of mankind within 3 decades. And that's not going to happen. Asked on BBC Radio 4's Today programming if anyone had changed his analysts, he said, "Not really. I think 10 to 20%, if anything, we'll never had to deal with things more intelligent than ourselves before. And how many examples do you know of a more intelligent thing being controlled by a less intelligent thing? There are very few examples." I don't know what the hell's going on that crap. Anyway, in the 1980s, Proof Hinton invented a method that can anonymously find properties in data and identify specific elements in pictures, which was found the foundational to modern AI. He said the technology had developed much faster than he expected and could make humans the equivalents of 3 years old and AIs the grown-ups. I think it's like the industrial revolution. He continued. In the industrial revolution, humans strength became less relevant because machines were just stronger. If you wanted to dig a ditch, you dug it with a machine. What we've got now is something that's replacing human intelligence, and just ordinary human intelligence will not be the cutting edge anymore. it will be machines. So basically, this guy is basically just predicting that, it's going to be a Terminator like scene, where robots, create a, get a mind on their own. All right, just like in the movie Terminator 3, The Rise of the Machines, okay? And what they do, they started taking over, man, okay? Starting killing people and all the shit, man, you know. And then what led to the destruction, all right? The computers, man. The computers became, self-aware, and the missiles began to fly and all that stuff, man. So that's what he's basically saying. It's gonna be a Terminator like, scenario. That's what it sounds like. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's not gonna happen, okay? Because humans are not gonna be wiped off the face of the earth, man. Okay? The only person that's gonna be the only race of humans that's gonna be extinct after 8,000 years of captivity is Esau, even the so-called white man, the Edomites, man, the Edomite race. Okay, the Edomites are gonna be wiped out. But this is this is Esau just with his tactics, because they put it in movies, man, because they put it in movies. All right, they put like the end of the world scenarios and shit like that. All right, thinking that whole all humanity will be gone, the earth is gonna be empty, nothing else gonna. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Look, let's get some scriptures, man. All right, let's get a scripture. Esau Edom, I tell you. Let's go to Matthew. Oop, go way down, Snarky. Matthew 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, Yahushua, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, or what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? All right. Now, when folks see that word world, they thinking it's talking about the entire world. But no, it's talking about an age. All right. When you look up the word world in Matthew chapter 24, it's talking about age. Okay. The end of an age, eon. Okay. Whose age, whose world is coming to an end right now? Esau Edom's rulership. His world, his age is coming to an end because he's in rulership. Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? So his world is coming to an end, not the entire whole race of people, man. Okay? It ain't talking about the entire race of people. And if you go into that is another definition for the word world in the Greek, which is oikoumene, which is basically talking about everyone. But this word here, world, in Matthew 24, is basically talking about Esau's world, man. An eon, an age, and we're at the end of Esau's age, okay? Second Israel chapter 6, verse 9 says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, let's continue to read on. Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Verse 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, or the Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. You see that? A lot of false prophets among us, man, teaching false doctrine, saying that the so-called white man can be saved, that all nations can be saved, and the MOTB is not the C hip, and many other things, man. Okay, you got a lot of these bug outs popping up out of nowhere. All right, coming with that effeminate spirit, man. And not just the effeminate Israelite men, it's women as well, man. All right, these Israelite women don't know what they're talking about, trying to preach and teach the Bible, man. It's completely bugged out at the end of the day. All right, 2/3 of our people are just bugged out and lost. Okay, let's continue on, man. Verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Why? Because the MOTB, which is the CHIP, has to be made mandatory. And we're very, very close to that happening. Okay? Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. Okay? You got food shortages that's on its way, okay, that's being orchestrated, and pestilence. They're talking about this bird flu could be the next pandemic, okay, and earthquakes in diverse places. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows, okay? So, a lot of things are playing into the factor, man, okay? These prophecies are coming to pass. Yeah, let's continue. Verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Persecution is on its way, man. Okay? Where we're going to be persecuted for teaching the truth. Okay? You see that, channels being striked now for just posting an article, which they had nothing to do with medical misinformation. It used to be when, your channels get striked for just, for doing a lesson. Now it's for posting an article. Yeah. So, yeah, where it goes, man. Verse 10. And let's not to forget the cherries are showing up, which they're now calling drones and orbs. They used to be called UFOs and UAPs. Now they're calling them drones and orbs, man. So all these prophecies are coming to pass, man. And we're living in some exciting times. In 2025, man, which is 3 days away, okay, it's going to be very, very exciting, man. Okay? It's about to get very, very interesting. Let's continue. Verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. You see that in real time, man. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you're seeing that. The love of many is waxing cold. Judgment is going forth, man. Not a, and I'm quite sure you all heard about that woman being set on fire in the subway. All right, the subway train, man, just lit her on fire, man. Hey, you're gonna see a whole lot of horrific judgment in 2025, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose in this place. Okay, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, and that's the elect is gonna be saved. Verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. We're at the end, man. This gospel has reached to the corners of the earth, all through the four corners of the earth. So 2025 is going to be a very interesting year. Verse 21, let's get down to verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, that's Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 and 7, Daniel's 12 and 1, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. So days are speeding up rapidly. Okay? And by 2030, Babylon the Great American is not going to be around anymore. And plus, you damn devils, and along with these heathens, are going to be in captivity under the Hebrew Israelites, Lord willing. Okay? See, Esau, as a matter of fact, let me get another scripture. Let's get this scripture. Let's get another one. Yeah, let's get this one before we move on to the next article. Because that's Esau trying to expand his kingdom to 2030. Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Yeah, that's Esau, man. Thinking his kingdom is gonna be around to 2030, man. We ain't got that much time left, man. Like Elder Malcolm would say, we ain't got many tomorrows, man. America, Babylon the Great don't have no tomorrows left, man. Don't have many tomorrows left. I'm trying to say, roughly paraphrasing, man. But hey, Babylon is done, man. Okay? Time is winding down. Let's continue. Let's get some, I'll put that article in the description box. Let's get another one. All right, this going to be a news and prophecy lesson, okay? Since Esau done strike my channel. That's all right, though. I ain't really mad about it, man. But hey, our time is close at hand, so hey, it is what it is. Anyway, let's continue. This is from the People's Voice.tv. It says CDC confirms first severe human case of bird flu with mutations. So here we go, man. And notice what it say. Here we go again. Experts sound alarms about potential new pandemic. And yeah, I just mentioned that earlier. Pestilence. Lori, how about Shiao Shai is about to plague Babylon with more plagues. Okay? So that peace and safety, what does it say? First Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah, we're close. Let's read this. It says testing has revealed first mutations in H5N1 bird flu that might make more transmissible in humans. So here we go. Let's read a little bit of this. It says the new center, sorry, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says on Monday, sorry, on Thursday, getting tongue twisted. This is analysis of samples from the first severe case of bird flu in the country last week shown concerning new mutations. There were detected in a 65-year-old man from Louisiana who was suffering from severe respiratory illness. Really? Really? So it's respiratory. Everything starts with the respiratory. Come on, man. Here we go. Oh, man. Come on, man. Anyway, it says the mutations affect the virus Magaline gene and could make the virus more transmissible in humans. In particular, the mutations may result in increased virus binding to A2.6 cells receptor found in the upper respiratory tract of humans. It says further testing reveals that the mutation was absent from birds on the man's property, and a clear sign that the mutation developed within the man during his sickness. What? Come on, man. This sounds stupid. A similar case with mutations that make humans transmissions easier was discovered in a teenager in Canada earlier this year. Experts are now warning that of the potential for widespread human-to-human transmission of the virus. Here we go again, just like the damn C19, all right? Just like the C19, this now they're saying, first they were saying, it was being from birds, the pigs, the cats, the dogs. Now they're talking about humans. Here we go. So I'm not going to read the rest of this, man. As you can see, here we go. And really, that's pretty much the end anyway. So here we go, man. So let's get some scriptures. All right. Let's get some scriptures because that's the times we're in. Esau Edom coming down with great wrath because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Let's get that scripture. Let's go and get that. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, Esau knows that his time is up, man. Okay? He knows his time is up, so now he's making his moves. Okay? And you know why he's making his moves. Why? Because he wants to fulfill his agenda, the NWO agenda. Let's get Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And we know what their enterprise is, that NWO that they're trying to perform. Okay? And that goes along with that first article that I read, because that's a part of their agenda. the depopulation agenda. Okay. Where else would I go? Oh, okay, came back to me. The Wali Abba Shimi Shai. Let's go to now. Let's go here. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. And this is what we're coming close to. Why, Lord? Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? Wickedness has polluted this whole earth, man. Babylon and throughout the four corners of the earth. So the Lord Yahweh Shai about to bring plagues upon this place and throughout the four corners of the earth. Verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Who sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof? The men of the Lord are. Okay? Verse 9, and therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So as soon as these devils make their move, the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to make his move. Okay? And we're very close to that. A standard will be lifted up. Isaiah 59 and verse 19. When an enemy shall come in like a flood, then the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai will lift up a standard for his elect and against these devils. Okay? Because these quarantine camps about to be open, the FEMA and concentration camps are about to be open to the public. Okay? And now I don't know if this is true or not, because Trump said when he gets in the White House, he's going to, remove America from the from the WHO, which is the World Health Organization. So we don't know if that's gonna happen or not. But hey, he might not, we don't know. But anyway, let's continue. Behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, and America is spiritual Egypt. Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Yahweh Shemiel Shai is about to bring plagues upon Babylon, man. Just like what happened in 2020. All right. Hey, looks like 2025 is going to be that same scenario, man, where we're getting turned into a new pandemic. And all right, and that's the bird flu. And they got many more shit they're about to release too, man. Not just the bird flu. Okay, they got more plagues and pestilence that this damn devil is going to unleash into the public. Well, yeah, so he can have a reason to shut down his economy, shut down America, Babylon the Great, okay, lockdowns, etc. Okay, so we're very close. Let's continue. Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. This is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. So hey, let Esau have fun, man. Let him go. Let him do what he got to do, because his time is up, man. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting, and through the hail blasting and hailing with a fearful constellation. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. The modern day sword is the gun. So you're about to see that. Okay? Civil wars, race wars. Okay? You're about to see it all. Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 and 7, Daniel 12 and 1. A time like no other. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Martial law, checkpoints, man, lockdowns, cities and states closed off where you can't go in or out. Verse 18, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You're about to see all of that come down the pipeline, man. Okay, Let's get another article. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's get this article. Switzerland urgently preparing network of nuclear bunkers for imminent World War III outbreak. So at the same time, these elite devils, they're gonna be running to what? Their doomsday bunkers. Okay? Got a doomsday bunker here in Babylon. That's gonna become basically your grave, man. Cause Babylon the Great, America gonna be hit with over 200 million missiles. Okay? So nothing's gonna survive here. It says the Swiss government has begun preparing its vast network of nuclear bunkers for a potential World War III outbreak in the coming months ahead. The third woe is coming quickly. So these devils, what? They're preparing to go into their bunkers. Let's see. I'll just read a little bit of this. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It says, according to reports, Switzerland is spending $220 million Swiss France to make sure its shelters are ready to accommodate all 9 million Swiss residents when war breaks out. Really, the elites are gonna go hide in these doomsday bunkers, man. Let's get some scriptures on that. Like I said, this is in the news lesson. As a matter of fact, let's go to Revelation. Revelations 6, I believe. Revelation 6. And let's see. Let's start at verse 12 and read all the way down. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. What's going to cause that to happen? That great earthquake. The shaking of them ICBM nuclear missiles when they begin to hit. Okay? Especially those hypersonic missiles, man, that can reach to Babylon and throughout the world no less than 10 to 20 minutes. So that's what's going to cause that great earthquake. Verse 13, and the stars of heaven fell onto the earth. What's those stars? The ICBM nuclear missiles. Because when you see a missile shoot up in the air and it comes down, it looks like a what? A falling star. Okay? That's what it looks like. Even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Verse 14, and the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place. What's going to cause the islands and mountains, the kingdoms, basically mountains represents kingdoms, man. Okay? But hey, it's going to create a whole geographic map, man. Okay? Islands going to be moved out of their place. Small islands to big islands. Even the ones you can't see on the map. Verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bond man, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. These caves, these doomsday bunkers, man, that they got. Tells you that in Amos 92. We're going to get that. Verse 16. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The one that's sitting on the throne is the Heavenly Father Yahweh. But Yahweh is going to send his son, Yahweh Shai, okay, which is our Lord and Savior, to come back and rescue his elect and to put an end to Esau's kingdom and Babylon the Great America. Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who is able to stand? The elect is going to be able to stand. We're going to witness this in the chariots, okay? Which the chariots are appearing and showing themselves. And Esau is losing his damn mind. Okay? Let's go to Amos 9 and let's get this. Amos 9:2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Esau think he's gonna fly to his space station bunkers, his underground bunkers. Think he's gonna hide there? No, man. When the 144,000 come out of those chariots, Jeremiah 16:16, we're gonna come and get you out of those caves, out of those bunkers, wherever your behind may be hiding, and into slavery your ass is going. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Revelation 13:10. Okay? Verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Caramel, I will search and take them out hence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, like I said, anywhere they may hide, because they got underwater bunkers too. That's where I command the serpent, and he shall bite thee. Leviathan is going to be awakened, man. That Godzilla creature, man. Okay? We don't know what Leviathan looks like, but hey, we kind of have a little glimpse of what he looks like because of the movie Godzilla. Okay? But hey, yeah. You devils ain't got nowhere to run, no place to hide, man. Okay? Let's see. Let's get another one. And we're gonna close it out, man. Alright, let's get this one. Let's read a little bit of this one. Okay. It says King Charles signed WEF treaty authorizing one world government, media blackout. So the whole world is about to be under one world government real soon, man. We're gonna read this Bo Pranwina, and we're gonna get a couple of scriptures and we're gonna wrap this thing up. It says King Charles has openly declared that the elite must launch a vast military-style campaign to combat climate change while calling for nothing less than a complete rewiring of the global economy. He has even suggested that traditional farming practices and the livelihoods of countless farmers should be sacrificed in the name of sustainability. All right, so no more farming, no more raising livestock. This is what these devils want, man. This is what they want. They don't want you farming your own food, raising your own cows, chickens, and other stuff. You know, I'm not gonna say pigs because you shouldn't eat pork no way. But nevertheless, man, this is what these devils want. They don't want nobody doing anything in their NWO. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna shut all of this down, man. And we're very close to this happening. Let's get a couple more scriptures, man. Cause hey, Esau's time is up, man. We ain't worried about these damn devils. Hey, you know, taking, striking channels because of an article and all of this shit, man. It's unbelievable. I wanna go. That's alright though. You devil's time is up, man. You can't hide the truth. You can't keep the truth and continue to label it medical misinformation and all this other shit that you're labeling it. Okay? The truth is coming out. And you devils are done, man. Okay? This is Psalms chapter 33 and verse 10. The glory how Bashem Yahshua bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. You devils are not going to go on with your NWO plans and all this other shit that you're trying to do, man. Let's get another scripture. We're going to wrap it up. You devil's not going to succeed. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay? You get so excited and you trying to speak. As a matter of fact, let's go down. Let's go down. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be disgraced. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Nuclear missiles, and laser beam fire from the chariots that you ignorantly and fraudulently call UAPs, UFOs, drones, okay? They are orbs, okay? Because they do disguise themselves in the clouds. They are kind of like orbs, but, you know, all this other stuff that you call the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the vehicles of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? It's going to destroy your kingdom, Esau. Your time is up, devil, man. Your time's up, devil. Okay, your time is up. Okay, your time is up. And I'm gonna keep saying that. So with that, I'm gonna end it here. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. And I will try to post those articles in the description box because you know how Esau gets down. Anyway, with that, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushua by Hashem Rakak Wadash. It's on to the next one. Shalom. Kwam Yashuranga. Why Abba Ball. Time's up, Esau. Get ready for captivity. Shalom.